with these Bears backs, you got two really different stylistic backs. What are the challenges of, I guess, down in and down out of scheming against two guys that play such different styles?
Yeah, I mean, these are two, like you said, very different but very dynamic. Jordan Howard, big, powerful guy, downhill type of back, but has enough speed, um, keeps the keeps the ball rolling for him. And obviously, Tariq is very dynamic, very explosive. Um, you know, do it all. He runs between the tackles. He runs outside. Um, he runs routes, catches passes, um, screens. They get him involved a lot of different ways. So it's definitely going to be a challenge for us. We have to identify who's in the ball game um, and understand, how we got to play to defend against each guy's skill set because they are two dynamic players.
They put them both on the field very often together.
Yeah, sometimes they have both of them out there, and you know they give you a lot of different stuff. They definitely do that.
What have you noticed in Trubisky from last year's rookie to this year? What differences have you noticed?
I mean, obviously, just a year older. When you get a year older, you understand a little bit more. Um, you feel a little more confident, a little more poised, composed. Um, he's not doing anything to lose the game. He's not, he's taking what the defense gives him. They're running the ball well, um, staying in, pretty manageable third down situations, and he's doing a good job there. So he's really just doing probably what they asked him to do, running their offense. And like I said, when you get a whole year of experience under your belt and you can come back the next year, the game kind of slows down a little bit. So that's about it.
Andy Reid's been scheming up some pretty great offenses for years, and Nagy's obviously a disciple of that. But what are the hallmarks of that offense? Why is it able to have the levels of success that it is having in the current NFL?
Well, I mean, the thing about it is, it's a lot of different stuff. Like I say, when you think about, Kansas City, Chicago is they've kind of built their team to be skill set wise, same thing. They have a Tariq Cohen, that does a lot of the things that Tyreek Hill does. Um, they have Trey Burton at the tight end. He does a lot of things like Travis Kelce. Obviously, Jordan Howard does a lot of things like Kareem Hunt. Um, then you have Taylor Gabriel, does a lot of things. Speed guy, a lot of speed. Allen Robinson. Um, so they have a lot of weapons, and they find creative ways to get those guys the ball, um, creative ways to make you adjust, to create matchups and different situations like that. So, like I said, it's just one of those games where everybody has to be aware of what's going on, who's in the game. We had to identify what they're doing, and we just got to have our antennas up for 4 quarters.
I think we think of great offenses as having bread and butter plays going through the history of the NFL. Does offense have the bread and butter plays, or is it the fact that they're so creative that you never really know what's coming out of every personnel look or formation setting?
Well, they have some bread and butter.
Okay.
They have some bread and butter. They have things that they like to do, which is, every offense, every defense has things that they like to do. And a lot of times when they get current situation, they're going to try to either go to a certain player or they're going to try to go to a certain play. That's just general football, probably across all 32 teams.
Hey, Glover, as you a veteran on this team, I mean, did you get the feeling, a fear, I guess, that this thing is getting away from you guys? I mean, you're looking at 3-5, and after trading Tate, the last 2 games obviously haven't been what you wanted. Do you kind of get that feeling that if you guys don't act on Sunday, that it could be a lost season here?
How long have you been doing this here?
Probably too long, I think, right?
Oh, I remember. I don't know. Was it a couple years ago?
Well, one year you guys started 1-3, then you came back and made the playoffs, right?
Well, I mean, I'm just, for me, and I say this whenever it's appropriate, the season is not lost until it's lost. So as long as we got a chance, then we have a chance. So if we're not mathematically eliminated on Sunday, you still got a chance. I mean, it's just the NFL. I mean, you look at the Texans started out 0-3, and they won 6 in a row. So now they're 6-3, and everybody's talking about, oh, man, it's the greatest team, right? So who knows, Once you start playing well, you get on the road, things start happening, you can win games. I mean, we got, 8 games left?
Yeah.
If you get on the road, you start rolling, and you just never know what can happen. So like I always say, and I've been saying it in the past, until we're mathematically eliminated, we got a chance, and that's how we got to approach it.
With the idea of getting on a roll, Matt always talks about building throughout the course of the year and getting better every day. After the last 2 weeks, do you feel like you guys hit maybe like a little bit of a plateau or a step back? Do you still see this week-to-week improvement over the last couple? Is there areas you see it?
Yeah, I think when you look at these games, the Seattle game, I mean, we just didn't make the plays. I mean, we were there, we were in position, we were here and there. We just didn't make the plays. That's on us. You look at this last game against Minnesota. I mean, we gave up a big run on, misfit, whatever. But I mean, we played pretty solid defense for the most part in that game. Second half, I don't think we gave up a point in the game. So they had the first drive where they scored on us, and then a long run, and they got a score. So I think we've been playing pretty well. We just got to put it all together. We got to put together a full performance where offensively we play well and control the game. Defensively we play well and keep them off the field. And special teams we control the game and make some big plays. And this league, this game, everything is about momentum. It's about confidence. And so when you've lost 2 in a row, you have to just dive deeper. You have to just dive deeper and do whatever it takes to get a win, because all it takes is you get that one win and confidence get high. Next thing you know, we're coming home for three straight games. Man, you never know. So it's really on us. We gotta prepare well and go into Chicago with a mindset to get a win.
In that vein, what's the confidence been like this week in the meeting rooms, on the practice field? Is it shaken in any way given the last 2?
Nah, I mean, we're ready to go. Like I said, I think, we're in a great situation. Chicago is the division leader right now, and we play them 2 times in the next 3 weeks. So, I mean, we go up there and take care of business, see them again in 2 weeks. You never know how things can shape out. So, we're focused on us. We're focused on going out there and getting a win. I mean, we feel like we're in a good situation, good position right now. But we got to play well. Time is running out.